Season starts, Steve, you have 162 of these to decide what's going to be lit and what's not, and what's going to be important and what's not, and what's going to be loud and what's not. And some of them feel like a drop in the bucket. Tonight isn't that. Tonight we know exactly what's on the line. The Sox need 3 to get the tie break and become a really viable contender in this division.
Dylan Cease going to the mound, and he's pitching not only for a pennant, he's pitching for a Cy Young Award, and he's about ready to take his 30th start.
In the air, left side. Robert got it. Inning over. 2 Guardians stranded. Sox are next.
Well, Civale will be the Guardians starting pitcher. You know, you look at him, it'll be start number 17. He has to establish that pitch to get to the pitch he wants, and that's his curveball that has been the good pitch for him.
The next pitch swung on, Topper by the mound. This is trouble. Miller shovels it, falling down, and the ball got there in time to Civale covering for the out. Owen Miller about 15 feet off the line on that slow chopper, fielded it, shoveled it underhanded to Civale at first, and a bang-bang play at first to get Moncada. And the White Sox may want to challenge this.
Calling the field stands, the runner's out.
See that?
Wow. Chicago uses their challenge.
No.
Chicago doesn't have any until
they want to ask for one.
As Jimenez leads it off.
Down the left field line.
Slicing.
That's trouble if it's fair. It is a fair ball indeed. And down goes Pollock. Into the corner goes the baseball. Jimenez on his way to third easily with a stand-up leadoff triple.
Boy, that ball was slicing away from Pollock, and as he tried to, you know, he wanted to make a play on that ball, but he was not going to get there, and then all of a sudden he stumbles.
Austin Hedges 0 for his last 16.
3-2 pitch. Hedgie.
It's a good job.
Shoots one to right field. Vaughn makes the catch. Jimenez will tag. He's coming home to throw. Not in time. And the Guardians take a 1-0 lead. Give Austin Hedges RBI number 29.
Boy, he worked for it, too. That's a good job by Hedges. That was a nasty slider down and away. He was looking for that because he threw him the 3-1 slider, but he gets the job done, puts it in play, gets it deep enough. 46 sacrifice fly.
Ahmed Rosario this year, 26 hits against these White Sox.
Yes, indeed. He loves hitting in this division.
Dylan Cease back to the mound, and a quick chopper second base side. Rosario is out. Oh, what a play by Harrison. That is a wild effort by 5 over there at second base.
Well, that's about as good as it gets, because that's the only way you're going to make this play at first base. Rosario is a burner. He can get down there in a hurry, bare hand, flip, nice pick on the other end, and they get him by a half step.
Dylan has pitched around trouble for most of the night so far. 3-2. Cold strike 3. Throw down to second. That's a strike him out, throw him out, double play.
That was a second really good throw by Seby Zavala in this ball game. He gets the called third, and the throw is right on the money.
Ahmed Rosario walked in the first inning.
Rosario loops it to right field. Harrison lays out. Unreal. Josh Harrison has flung his body at baseballs all night long.
And Terry Francona is gambling on Civale that he has enough left to get by Moncada before he goes to Sandlin.
Elvis goes. Throw down to second base. Safe. Now Rosario points immediately to the dugout and says, take a look. Huge play here.
He thinks he got him. It looked the hand got in, at least from that angle. We'll watch it again.
Calling the field stands, runner safe.
Yep.
Cleveland
There
uses
you
their
go.
challenge.
So here's Eloy. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Lined into center and a base hit. Andrus scores. Moncada will stop at third. We're tied. Well, how do.
So now Cleveland is hoping for a ground ball, and A.J. Pollock is hoping for his third hit tonight. On the ground, second base, Jimenez for Rosario. No! Sox lead. And by how much is the question? The answer is a couple.
Looked like Jimenez threw a floater to Rosario. This ball is hit hard.
Tough stretch for Miller.
Yeah, it goes E6.
So the Guardians trying to fight their way back in it. They have first and third, 1 out.
And it's swung on, line drive, base hit into left center. Kwan's third hit. That'll score Miller. Hedges will stop at second. And Kwan comes through with his 41st RBI. And the Guardians now trail it by a score of 3-2.
And now Jose Ramirez 0 for 3 tonight. But he's got the tying run at third base and a chance to draw Cleveland with an even. Now ball in the hole, backhanded, long throw to first. Ramirez beats it out and we're tied at 3. Oh, Jose, great hustle getting down the line right there.
And the White Sox bullpen not able to hold the lead here in the 7th inning. Lambert walked 2. They both came around to score. And now Cleveland with a chance to take the lead. Rosario is at second. Ramirez at first. Here's Josh Naylor 0 for 3.
Naylor the opposite way, and it trickles toward the infield. Elvis keeps it in, and the Guardians didn't know it. Out at the plate! Rosario had no idea that the ball stayed near the infield.
The question is, do you get a crew chief review here?
It's the 8th inning on.
Well, he's safe at the plate.
That is a total break for the White Sox.
And now Cleveland with runners at the corners. And Josh Naylor, can he be the hero here again? Swung on line drive, base hit into center. Cleveland takes the lead. Ramirez hits second. He's going to third. Throw to third. Head first. Slide the tag. Safe. And Josh Naylor comes through again with a go-ahead RBI single to center. And Cleveland's got a 4-3 lead. And runners at the corners with 1 down. Oscar Gonzalez 1 for 3, a single and a walk.
And there's a ball hit in the air to center field. Tagging up is Ramirez. Robert Camp's under it. Here comes Jose. Here is the throw. It's cut off, and the Guardians have tacked one on, and they lead it 5-3.
First and third, nobody out. Elvis Andrus, who's got hits in the 6th and the 7th tonight. Shortstop Rosario, jump peg to second. Got him. Sox get a run. Garcia out at second base. Andrus to first. It is 5-4.
Clase against Abreu. 2 outs, 10th inning. Runner at second.
Abreu, right field. He did. The Sox get to Clase, and we are done tonight, kids. Against the best, you say?
Against the best, he wants to face the best. Clase is the best, and Jose ties up the game.
So straw bats in a 5-5 game in the 11th.
Diekman's 2-2. Drill to deep left field. Get down. It will go all the way to the wall. 2 will score as both Jimenez and Miller touch home plate to put the Guardians back in front 7-5.
And now the batter is Stephen Kwan.
And Stephen Kwan with a line drive base hit center field. They're going to wave Straw around. Luis Roberts' throw is cut off. And another run comes home as Straw dove into home plate safely for Cleveland, and their lead is now 8-5. Popped it up. Right field. Angle over. He's going all the way back onto the warning track. And tagging and scoring easily is Stephen Kwan to make it 9-5 Cleveland. Running for third, Rosario, and they're not even there! Moncada wasn't at the bag, and Rosario will score from third.
The White Sox have scored 2 here in the 11th. They've got a runner at second base with 2 down.
Popped up, shallow center. Ahmed makes the catch, and the Guardians prevail in 11 innings tonight as they take this crucial series opener from the